Camera's going, and here we go. We're going. Yay! We did it. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Obviously, Marina's not here today, but I have my little brother, Ryan, substituting in. So thank you, Ryan, for being here with us today.
Welcome. Thanks for having me.
Of course. If you hear rattling in the background and or whining, Echo is having a conniption because he is in prison right now and he's really not happy about it.
Bit a hole in my pants.
He bit a hole in Ryan's pants not 10 minutes before this happened, so...
I'm still torn up.
Yeah, so Ryan's just as torn up as his pants about it. So, yeah, I'll buy you new pants. I'm sorry. If we can't stitch it.
Also myself, it's okay.
But yeah, so Ryan, usually what we do with this podcast, I don't know how many episodes you've listened to, if any at all, but
like 3/4 of one.
Hey, that's okay. That's thank you, Ryan. So usually we start out with giving a hot take for the week, like what's going on in your week this week that you want to give a hot take about, or complain about, or vent about. So do you have a hot take for the week?
Like Georgia drivers. Like, what the actual hell is going on, people?
Yeah.
Our parents are out of town, out of country, seeing our other sister. Most of you guys probably know.
Yeah,
at this point.
Most of the people listening probably know who I am, so therefore who y'all are.
Okay. So, Lauren's in Oxford. So parents went to see her. So I've been getting groceries and for dinner and such. And it's like a 2-minute drive to the Kroger, and like there are so many incompetent people.
Just on the 2-minute drive to Kroger?
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh no.
No. I roll nat 20s to get here and back. Like alive in one piece.
Oh no.
It's not good. Stop signs are suggestions for like the society of the DCC, so they're all just like kind of cruising out there.
Yeah, the DCC is the country club that's near us. It has like these like gates, but I don't think there's a stop sign there, and so they just kind of like roll out into this four-way intersection.
There is a stop sign.
There?
It's just like a stop ?
I guess you're right.
Wow, perhaps.
It's been a while since I've had to exit that facility, so.
So there's
Hi, kitty.
So there's Ow, that actually fucking hurt.
Did she whip you with her?
That actually genuinely
hurt you with her tail?
Because it was all bone, man.
Oh no.
It was like having a finger just like.
For those who aren't watching, Jasmine just whipped Ryan in the face with her tail.
With great force.
Like,
wow.
Man, wow. And then she just left. How rude.
But anyways.
Yeah, sorry. But what are you cursing at my dog for?
I'm cursing at the cat.
Oh, the cat.
It stings, man.
Your face stings.
She caught me like right along like the jaw between my chin and my lower lip.
Oh man.
Which is not a lot of real estate. So
I'm gonna try and edit like a sound effect over.
Feel free to. That shit hurt. I've been getting punched in the face for 2 hours today, and that shit hurt the most.
I'm surprised you don't have any hot takes about that.
About
your Muay Thai?
Yeah, I for people watching, I'm kind of like a combat sports nut, so I wrestled in high school and beat an amateur MMA next year back in Auburn where I go to college. So I've been doing Muay Thai lessons for a little bit, and the first dude, I actually had to call a friend today because I lost both of my contacts within the first 4 minutes of sparring.
Oh man.
So I'm just like flying around blind, getting pieced up by like it seems like an actual octopus. But
oh yeah, tell him what happened when I tried to help.
Oh, yeah, so I called Em. It's like 10:36. It's like a reasonable hour.
It was 10:30 a.m. I was awake.
And then, no, she wasn't. Fun fact. Spoiler.
No, I was out walking Echo. So I missed your call because my phone was in my pocket.
Okay, well then, I called one of my buddies, Harrison.
There Sorry.
No, big shout out that guy. But he came by and I told him to like grab a pair of contacts, and I had different prescriptions in both eyes. And what Em did.
Echo's making very pathetic noises in the corner.
And our cat is literally slanted at an angle attacking the stairs.
Yeah, so, there's a little bit of chaos happening.
A little bit. But what Em did is she graciously left a box of contacts out, but it was only one.
Only one of his prescriptions, because in my infinite wisdom of my siblings' medical needs, I completely forgot that you have 2 different prescriptions in your contacts. She had
only right eye contacts. And
I didn't know.
My left eye contact prescription is stronger, so I had one normal eye and one slightly double vision eye. So I didn't end up getting the contacts till like 30 minutes after my workout ended.
Yeah, he
or
took
class
forever
ended.
to get here. Like,
Well, Harrison, he works at
Was
like
he-
the Braves.
Oh, I didn't know that he was. I thought he was with you. I didn't know that he was coming from like work.
So no, he was coming from his house. He lives in
Oh,
He
okay.
lives, so he dropped those off after I was done. Basically, like the whole class was over and such. So
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that you had to go blind and or half blind
it's okay.
during.
People like
a
really
long
thought I
time.
was giving like stank eyes, but people were like waving like, "Hey, do you want to spar?" And then I'm like. But I mean, other than that, there's no really like sparring hot takes. Anyone there could probably like they lit me up. So I mean, it wasn't.
I mean, hey, learning, right?
I guess.
Yeah. I guess my hot take for the week is really it's just surrounding my car.
Mhm.
Which thank you for driving me to get it, by the way.
It's okay. We went to Narnia and back.
We did, but like there's like I saw as I was like walking out of my car, some guy was like like knocking on your
some dude was just like approaching. And I'm like on my phone scrolling through like the Snapchat mindless stories. I could go on a rant about those bastards.
Oh my god, we really could.
It's like they take your search history and just do the opposite. I'm getting like
Yeah.
makeup tutorials and like boobies on my.
That's the opposite of your search history?
I don't Google boobies.
I'm like, Ryan, do we have something we need to talk about?
No, it's okay.
Oh man.
We want what we can't have. But anyways, shout out to all the flat-chested brothers out there. We'll
Oh
make
my
it one
God.
day. No, like, and I look up and this dude's like knocking, and he said in the most like twangy accent, like his accent was Texas Pete. Like that's how like
Wow.
southern it was.
Like Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, borderline, but not as like garlicky, you know? Yeah, but not as like up in the nose.
Oh, okay.
But he comes knocking on my window. And he's like, "Your mind moving so I can move that doobie?" And I think he's talking about the truck that was like double parked.
the birthing hips truck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For everyone who can't see my hands, like it's the trucks with the really the wheel wells like that come out.
Yeah.
And that are like quad wheeled. So
yeah, they have like
or,
4 wheels in the back instead of just
yeah,
2.
those.
Yeah, Chris calls those the birthing hips truck.
Yeah.
Because from behind they just look dummy thick.
So I had to pull out, and I actually pulled it next to you. I don't know if you saw.
No, I didn't.
Because I was like, I literally,
Again.
I pulled up, and you were like, "All right, I'm good to go," and I was like, "Okay." And I literally sat there for like a minute and a half.
I didn't notice. I saw someone pull it next to me, but I think I was too busy. I was like, either trying to like hook up my ways, but like I was not paying attention. to what
I was giving like the 1,000-yard stare. I was just like,
I didn't
looking
know.
over.
I figured you had already driven away because I didn't know if the guy was like telling you couldn't park there.
No,
or,
he
like...
just asked me to move, and I was like, "Yeah,
Okay.
sure." Got a loaf in the house.
Loaf in the house?
Yeah, we got a loaf in the house.
We got a loaf in the house. Jazzy's
Should have a
loafing.
loaf alert.
Loaf. Oh my god, loaf
Instead
alert.
of life alert. Loaf alert.
What was the topic we decided for today?
Customer service.
Customer
jobs.
service jobs.
Yeah.
That's right. Because you mentioned like the Snapchat, and I was like,
That's a good.
social
segue.
media was another one that I considered
social
doing with you
media. I hate
because I know that you hate social
Such
media
an
so much.
Average, like irrational fury. Not
It
even
is.
rage,
It
it's
is really an
fury.
irrational rate, but we'll do customer service this time, and we can do the unless you want to change the subject to social media, because like I didn't have a plan for what this one was gonna be.
Listen, we can see where it takes
We
us.
can see where it takes us.
Yeah, it's
Do
probably.
we just want to do like things that piss us off?
Oh yeah.
Like
100%.
really, like
Oh,
we'll do
dude.
another pet peeves part 2 episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go. Instead of inconveniences, here are our hot takes on pet peeves and social media and customer service. All right. Well, to start us off, do you have any pet peeves that you want to?
All right. Got the
All
hand
right.
sanitizer on. It's gonna be a good one. People who chew with their mouth open,
Oh yeah.
like
Marina
consistently.
talked about this before. Yeah.
Like consistently, it is like I'm willing to go 25 to life over that shit. Like, bro, it is. You are not safe if your mouth is open and there's like consumables in there, and I can see or hear. It's like a wrap
Guys,
for you.
It turns out that Marina is here today because that's one of her dating deal breakers.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's one of her dating
That's one
deal
of my like
breakers.
human like cancel your subscription for life.
Oh
type
my god,
deal.
really? The
Bro.
smackers?
Just like people who are like.
Is it like specifically if someone's chewing gum? Does that? Yeah, Marina's gonna be real upset listening to this episode. I'm keeping that in just for you, girl. Oh man, but okay, yeah. So chewing doesn't really bother me.
It's
that
not a
much.
gun thing. My roommate, God bless him, he knows. You know who you are, man. Sir, you're not gonna listen, but I'm gonna tell you to listen.
You should tell them to listen. Please tell everyone to listen.
I'll get at least 8 people to tune in. Well,
fine by me.
Not including me. But
thanks, Brian.
Dude, like, I love him to death, but that man is like is a smacker. Like the dorm rooms in Auburn are like probably as wide as our basement, like from this to the couch.
So like 20 feet, 15 feet? What is this? 15 feet?
This is probably like 15, yeah.
15 feet?
So it's like 15 feet wide, and we can have the Xbox like just blasting Spotify, and I will be actively doing something, and he'll be at his desk on the other side of the room, facing away, and I hear like, I'm like, bro, you gotta stop. And he's like, what, dog? And I'm like, listen, sir.
Oh, yikes. All right, well that's a good one. I don't really have any like eating pet peeves. I don't like it when people slurp.
I was gonna mention
slurping.
Our Lauren. There's a specific reason why I don't like chicken Alfredo. Because the way our table is structured, it's the way we sit at the table. There's 5 of us in our family, so it's like table 2, and then 1 at the head of the table. And Lauren always in our childhood sat across from me directly, and so she's like. Like she's slurping that Alfredo, and it's always like you know how those little those dogs, like the little dogs with the long hair, have that like the ass eater mustache. And they got that like the always permanent like brown stain. Yeah. Lauren would have that, but like Alfredo like around her lips for like a solid 2 seconds before she wiped it. I'm like, fam, please.
No. Oh my god.
That's why I don't like chicken Alfredo. Yeah,
I didn't know that's why you didn't like chicken Alfredo.
It physically turns my stomach whenever I see a bowl of chicken Alfredo and I know someone's wearing it like chapstick immediately when they're eating it. Just like a nice old, just a good old. And if like you smack with chicken Alfredo
chapstick, oh man.
I will exit the zip code if you eat chicken Alfredo with your mouth open. That is just.
So is that not going to be at the menu on your future restaurant?
Oh, no, it totally will. But the deal with the Alfredo sauce is how it's supposed to be made traditionally is you take a little bit of the pasta water.
Oh.
Because you're supposed to you don't like throw it away, so you can use a bit of like the starchiness, and then you shave like cheese while the pasta's still hot, so it melts and makes like an actually really good cheese sauce.
Oh my god, I never knew. I thought it was like cream based.
No, it's not. That's just
water based.
Yeah, that's the American like the necessity to like clog your veins. It's just like, get that shit in my veins.
Do you want to tell people what your major is so this
so
makes sense?
I keep talking about food, one because like I'm just hardcore addicted to food.
Mm-hmm.
And I mentioned I wrestled in high school, and then I major in culinary science, and I work like in kitchens and stuff and things.
He wants to be a chef.
Yeah.
We're all getting fat because of his cooking. He cooks real good. What did you make? Chicken adobo? Chicken adobo?
Chicken adobe.
Adobe chicken. Isn't that what it's called at most? Adobe chicken?
Adobe is the Flash Adobe PDF. Adobe.
I know what it is. Acrobat. We're recording on freaking Adobe Audition. I thought it was
it's
Adobe.
Adobo. Yo, got that PDF chicken, my boy. Like, no.
PDF
straight up.
Oh, man. Yeah, okay, well, that's my bad. I thought it was like Adobe, like the Adobe Clay or like
Adobe Consumer. No.
I don't know. I must have forgotten the second O that was in there. Because it's A-D-O. B-O. Oh, I thought there was an E at the end of it. Adobo-E. Like B-O-E at the end of it. Whatever. I can't read, apparently. As much as I spend time at Moe's, I don't read the menu.
Moe's is bussin'. I'm sorry, I need to say this right now, and I'm gonna start a war with like the 12 people who listen to this podcast.
That's 19, excuse you.
I was about to say, that's in our like one European listener.
No, there's like a million.
Oh, are there?
Not a million, but maybe like 8. We have like...
Okay, so this might go over the heads then. Moe's is better than Willie's, and I'm dying on that hill.
I don't even think people in Indiana know what Willie's is.
Well, then where...
Willie's is like, it's like a Qdoba. I mean, it's like Moe's, but... Well, no, Willie's is sit down, I thought.
Willie's
like
it's kind of like an Uncle Julio's type deal, I think.
Which I am again like not
Chewy's.
Sure. Chewy's might be. Yeah, it is like a Chewy's.
Chewy's was good, man. We gotta go back to Chewy's.
Go back.
They have the sauces and
their
the
burritos were so good.
Chuys.
I can't spell. I can't do anything.
I could have been in the spelling bee, but I got nervous and messed up encounter in 5th grade.
Oh,
I forgot the second N.
Oh. Oh yeah.
There's not. Hold up.
I was gonna be in the spelling bee, but then I got strep throat right before, and I guess that saved me because I wouldn't know how to spell Adobe, or encounter. Oh, man. All right. Well, slurping. That's one of mine. Like Lauren with her Alfredo chicken. To full
I'm
circle
sorry,
us
I
back
love you,
around.
Lauren, but God, bro.
I don't even know if she's listening. I'm gonna have to tell her that we talk shit, and then she's gonna listen.
It's all in good spirits.
Yeah, obviously.
That
yeah.
makes me violently ill. I started to bring out the adverbs. That's how I inflamed my rage as I was talking about this.
Yeah, I understand. I get it. Another hot take is that Echo should shut up. Little possum. Be quiet.
Your balls are gone in 9 months.
Ryan keeps threatening him because he's convinced that when Echo ripped his pants today, he was trying to go for his balls.
He was dangerously close, man.
It was a pretty close.
If I didn't shift, he could just be hanging there.
Oh, because he was hanging. I had never seen Echo jump and bite before because he was just excited. He wanted to play.
The low hanging fruit.
But he was like jumping in front of Ryan, and then all of a sudden, like his tooth got snagged on his pants, and he's just like hanging there, and then it rips, and I felt so bad. With all his
weight and gravity dragging down.
Oh, with all of his chonkiness, that dense little mofo. All right. Well, do you have any other pet peeves?
Oh my. Okay. As a worker, I worked at Chick-Fil-A for 2 years. The one on Actually, I'm not gonna say that. The one. The one that we live close to. When people like roll up to restaurants, especially like drive-through stuff, and they don't know what they want, like not like when they're like the first in line, but I'm talking when there's like lunch rush and there are people pulled up be like, what y'all got? And it's like, bro, we got chicken, man. Like home. They just like roll their windows down and like the odor of Kush just like rolls out and clings to me like a lizard on a wall, just stuck to me.
The Kush lizard.
Yeah, the
just
Kush,
like leaps out of the car and like.
Yeah, it's just like on me, and I'm just like.
Oh God.
But like people who don't know what they want, like you was like, yo, hey, let's go get food. When do you want? You want to go to Chick-Fil-A? Oh, like yeah, sure. And you roll up, and you're like, damn, I don't know what I want, man.
What do they even serve here? I'll take a burger.
We got chicken, fried or grilled, in a bun or in a box. That's it.
In a bun or a box.
That's it. Got that dry ass homophobic chicken in a box.
To their credit, it's not always dry.
Damn, they be doing the Lord's work over there. It's like, no, the hell they ain't.
God.
Moist with the tears of altar servers.
You know, last time I was at Chick-fil-A, there was a lady in the drive-thru who was like, she was standing, you know how they have like those people that take your order like ahead in the drive-thru? Obviously, you would know.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that was
I'm
right.
the iPad guy, just so y'all know.
Yeah, he's the iPad guy. There's a girl with the iPad, but then there's this like old lady, like I put her at like late 60s, early 70s, with like the traditional, like I say traditional, but like you think of like an old lady, she's got like the super short like puffball hair.
Oh, did she sound like, Russian?
No, she did not sound Russian. She was definitely Southern because she was wearing a Republican pin for some reason. And then she was like handing out like flyers, but she was standing right by the window, like where they hand you your order. She was like outside.
Just posted up.
Literally, she was just outside standing next to your car, and then she would just like take the bag from the people in the window, like move it the 1 foot that you could have just reached out. Yeah. And then she like included a flyer of being like, we need more workers. Can you work here? And I'm like,
I will say that is true. Like just like a lot of majority of places like need people, like food places. Guys, we are down tremendous. Y'all gotta like hop in the workforce. Even
when you were working, it was bad.
Well, yeah, but like people can
get. To be fair, the wages are shit, and unless you're in high school you don't really need a living.
Yeah, but I'm saying for like sophomore year of like college up until like or sophomore year of high school to sophomore year of college, 13 an hour is pretty solid for like part time.
That's true.
I'm not like, yo, give me 25.
Well, it wasn't always 13. I thought that you.
Dude,
you
I
got
started
paid
at
less.
$7.25.
I was about to say, yeah, you didn't start at 13. I'm like, where did that come from?
And then I got up to 9, and then I was.
We passed like one KFC yesterday that was offering 13 an hour, and I was like, we're progressing. But
yeah, and my ass was just like sitting over here grinding.
$7.20 an hour.
$7.25.
Disgusting.
Yeah. I literally work 40-hour work weeks, like $200.
You have so many funny stories from that.
Oh,
though.
Oh my
Please
God.
tell some of them because
of like
they're
Chick-Fil-A.
The Chick-Fil-A working at the Chick-Fil-A drive-through. This is just gonna be a Chick-Fil-A. This is just gonna be the tell-all episode.
Yeah, this really is gonna
employee.
be like Ryan debunks Chick-Fil-A. You know,
basically.
Oh my God, there's a lot of stuff that partially I think I've trauma blocked.
Yeah, I remember specifically. A lot of people hit on you.
Oh my
which
God.
I've worked in like
it's aggressive.
I've worked in like food, but I worked in like the college dining court, which is a little different. No, mostly it was just like people trying to talk to me, but talking at this level, and there's like a loud ass kitchen behind me, and I'm just like, what? What? Speak up, what? And they're just like, can I have some more corn? And I'm like, what?
And your number.
What? And my guy friends would get hit on at the dining court all the time, but it's because they made us all wear baseball hats. And guys always look good in baseball hats, and then girls, they had to like tie their hair back and everything like that. So, and when I tie my hair back, if you watch the YouTube video, the last 2 episodes, I have my hair back. My forehead is like 8 miles long. Like
it's in the Jennings. Like y'all want to see something crazy? Like, oh
yeah, look at these 5 heads. For those aren't watching, Ryan just pulled back his hair and revealed his forehead, and we got some. It was about 5
It was
heads,
about a
man.
10-second reveal.
It was a very it was a very dramatic reveal. But yeah, the last 2 episodes I had my hair up, and it like my hair's blonde, so it like blends into my forehead, so it just looks like I'm bald. Yeah, so I was definitely not looking cute when I was working at Hillenbrand, but my guy friends would be, and they would get hit on all the freaking time. And I was like doing my best.
That's like college 101. It's like, yeah, your hair's bad, throw a hat on. They'll be like, oh, he's a hat dude. He must drive a truck.
We call that hat fishing. That's a thing.
Dude, yeah,
hat fishing is real.
Dude, people like, I swear, guys at Auburn like be wearing caps and they take it off and they got like a traffic cone head. Like, it's like, bro,
egghead, look at that.
Like a garden gnome over there.
Oh no.
It's always suits with long hair though, which I get because like my hair is getting a little long. But
it's not as long as it used to. I feel like it's been longer.
It's down.
Also, you have like sideburns now.
It's because I gave up on shaving.
Oh, you gave up. Well, I mean, you have like this, like the Flynn Rider sideburns, where it's like, it's like hair, but it looks like hair that's coming like just draped, and then it's like fuzz.
Yeah. So see, if I tuck it, it's like. Just so you guys know, I like 2012 high schooler just tucked my hair behind my ear.
It's like leprechaun fuzz. Like it's like in the movies.
Lucky Charms is looking for a new mascot.
There you go. Well, you're not ginger. It wouldn't work.
I don't know.
Wow, I've never seen any amount of facial hair on your face before.
Oh, dude, I actually had.
Can you grow a beard?
Dude, you don't realize the last week I actually had like a goatee, but it's just blonde as shit. So you didn't know. Like, they're just like, the light catches weird on this young man's face. I'm sitting over here like, you know.
That's me and my eyebrows. Like, I have to put like, I either dye my eyebrows or I like put like the eyebrow pencil on them. But if I didn't have these, like especially in this lighting, it would just be like no eyebrows. Like they would not be there. I used to shave my unibrow. You have a unibrow?
Yeah, but it's like the color your actual eyebrow hair is.
Yeah,
is
it's
the
color
of like
unibrow.
I can feel hair right here.
Oh yeah, I can too. I mean that is the benefit of being blonde at least.
But like I used
unwanted hair doesn't really show up.
It wasn't like a consistent shave. It's just like when it looked like I could play like Pong on my like forehead, I'd be like, all right, that's gotta go. Like it's time to move on.
Did you take like one of those little like it looks like a toothbrush but it has a razor on it and like you know what I'm talking about? Like those little like what is it called? Like the razors that they use in like
a straight razor?
Straight edge. Yeah, it's like a straight edge razor, but like they come in like little plastic.
Bro, I just took the Phillips to my face.
Oh
no! Never used an electric razor in my life.
Though.
Oh, bro, that's why they got so sharp. That's why they start so sharp.
That's why my eyes look so far apart.
Just start right here. I know a guy who shaved his eyebrow.
I mean, it's normal. There are people who, people have like the little kinks in their eyebrow or whatever they're called.
I'm gonna tell you, it's my roommate.
Oh yeah, I don't think I've noticed.
Well, because it just happened recently when him and one of his frat brothers was drunk, and it's not even like a good one. It's like over here. It literally just looks like he could shave like the thing behind it, and it would look like just a normal eyebrow.
Just short.
Oh, it was complete dog.
It's just like
it was an atrocious job. It was an absolute hack job.
Oh no, poor guy.
Well, yeah. Plus, he's biracial, so he's got super curly hair, so it just doesn't fit.
Oh, so it doesn't.
He
looks the texture of the hair.
He looks like mad Middle Eastern. He's got super tight curly hair.
No, yeah, I've seen him.
And it's just like.
But his eyebrow hair is just like. Is his eyebrow hair curly?
Yeah. Wave check.
Well, no, I don't know. I was asking because I didn't know if because his hair texture was different. That means his eyebrow.
No, he just has thick, dark eyebrows.
Oh, just super thick. Yeah.
This man's gonna text me like, "Yo, what are you doing?" It's like,
what are you doing? It looks so good.
I look at the old pictures of like my old hairstyle, and my tongue like retreats. I'm like, I look at my fifth grade hair.
Yeah, you didn't embrace your curls. Then.
I tried. So oh god, I'm really about to like call myself out here.
Do it.
Fifth grade, I brush out the shower. I would brush my shit straight down, and then once across. I'm not even kidding. Literally straight down, one swipe, go to school. It was rough.
I remember because your hair was like in like a perfect line above your eyebrows. It was just like whoop. Oh my god.
Dude, when it gets humid, my hair like it gets insane.
To be fair, I used to do that with my. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Your
please
pixie
continue.
cut?
Oh, not even my pixie cut, but I had like in middle school I had like the side bangs.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they would like, but I would brush them. Like now I like. When I brush my hair, I brush it like back first so it has some like volume and life. But like initially I would just like brush it straight diagonal across my face and it would just lie flat against my face. And it was just, I look back on it and I'm like, you greasy motherfucker. That is the worst thing you could have done for your face. That's why you broke out so much and had so much acne. Oh
my hair, I remember I used to brush my hair and then that would just activate the mom gene in it where it's like, hey, I'm going to triple volume and you're not going to be ready for this. Like it looked like I had a legit helmet on.
Yeah.
Like,
it was intense.
I actually haven't brushed my hair with like a comb or a brushing utensil. Is that what you mean?
A brushing utensil, I guess.
Like a hair utensil, I guess.
Hair brush?
What do you call it?
A hairbrush.
A hair
brush.
I was talking about like combs and stuff like that.
A comb. Just say a comb.
Hair utensils.
Okay,
bro.
fine. Hair utensils.
I'm sticking with that.
All right, we'll die on that hill. Trademark it. Hair utensil.
Make merch.
Hair utensil.
No, but yeah, I haven't used a hair utensil in a couple like.
Sorry.
in like multiple years, like 4 years.
Wow.
I literally when it gets like this.
So you just like. Leave
I just raw dog it, bro.
Don't say, please, never. You didn't need to say that. There was no reason for you to need to say that.
I was thinking about something my roommate said.
You were what?
So okay,
what?
A little tangent here. My roommate.
We're already on it. This is the tangent to the tangent.
I love him to death. But we had this Instagram account called AU Overheard. I go to Auburn, so you know AU. Called AU Overheard, and it's like the people running it when they hear weird shit over campus, across campus. So we were. I was at work, but we say this all the time. It was slightly sprinkling, and someone was like, "I don't have an umbrella." And my roommate goes, "Oh, dog, I stay raw dogging in the rain, bro." And that made up of the account. Shout out, Will.
Does he run that account?
No.
Oh no.
It's literally from like people who just like you just happen to pass, and they like.
Oh my god.
So
Did that show up on the?
Yeah, it showed up on the account. He's like, "This is my single greatest life achievement."
Oh my god.
Wow. You overheard. I stay raw dogging in the rain.
I hate that.
So now that you do anything just like vanilla natural, just like we're raw dogging it. Screw it.
I really.
So yeah, I stay raw dogging my hair.
Oh my god, it's so terrible. Don't say that. Oh god.
Yeah. So I literally just like I'll occasionally run my fingers through it, but when it's too long, I literally just wake up and however it's I can't say that. But I wasn't gonna say raw dog. I was gonna say another phrase.
Go natural.
Rock out with your cock out.
Bro, is that like the sun's out, guns out?
Yeah, you just like just rock with it. You got it. Rock with it. You know what I'm saying? It's all about confidence, guys. I'm sure every man listening to this is like 10 years older than me, but
10 years?
No, just like you're what, 4 years older than me?
4, yeah.
19.
Yeah, and I'm 23.
Crazy.
What's up?
I'm getting old fast.
I know you're turning 20 in September.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either.
People ask me, I literally have to be like, I'm not 16 anymore.
I know, because I have to keep reminding myself
16's like my last, like, the most recent, like, watershed, you know?
Yeah.
Like, 17's 18's like...
18, you're an adult, so...
Well, not in Alabama, in Auburn, only in the city of Auburn, you're 19 as adult. It's so whack.
What?
it makes me like vigorously uncomfortable.
Why?
I don't know.
It's so arbitrary.
Literally 19 is the age of a legal adult. And just in Auburn, not even Alabama. It's just like
just
Auburn.
in Auburn?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Isn't Auburn also the place where like girls can't have sorority houses because it's considered a brothel?
Oh yeah, because they get a steady influx of like a lot of money from like one person, some musty ass hoe who died like 80 years ago. But like on that condition, they keep getting like steady money.
Oh, so
like if it's not just like they can't just like they can't just like wait it out and wait for her to die. Like she's dead. She's been dead for like 150 years.
Are you kidding me?
Oh yeah. Oh my god, she died a long time ago, I think.
So
her family keeps paying it.
In your words,
and
this dusty ass hoe from beyond the grave.
Some musty bitch is just like, make sure those women aren't independent.
Those hussies can't be trusted in
her
a house with each other.
Her exact words were, no brothels will be allowed on campus.
And a sorority house is considered a brothel? What the fuck?
I mean,
wow. I'm in a fraternity, right?
No, I'm not. And I'm probably not going to be.
Honestly, I'm completely satisfied with me not being in a fraternity, but I also didn't go to school in the South, so I imagine that it's very different.
I'm too. Oh yeah, like the Greek life is. I think it's. Will, you're gonna have to text me after this and remind me, but it's like 48% of the women on Auburn campus are in Greek life, involved in Greek life. It's crazy.
That's a lot.
I know.
I don't know the statistic for Purdue off the top of my head, but I feel like it was not that number.
Yeah, I mean it's probably like 30 or something or 20.
Maybe. Like
I think I remember hearing it's like 27 or something.
It's
some
like
random. I don't know
it's not high. Like
no.
It's not the majority for sure. I mean,
it's very much a southern
majority at Auburn.
Thing,
oh my god, it's insane. Like when
They're
Lauren was talking about the rush process that she had to go through,
it's ruthless.
it is brutal.
It's like borderline. Like if you ever get drafted, that should count as like boot camp. Like it should count as like
get ROTC benefits for going through rush.
Absolutely.
Oh my god.
I have a buddy in ROTC. Shout out Nathan.
Woohoo.
He's in Germany right now.
Oh, good for him.
Because he's a military family, so he'd be scooting around.
How did we end up here? Where did we come from? Where did we go?
Oh, okay. So we were talking about like weed in the Chick-fil-A.
Oh yes, thank you. It's all
like,
back to Chick-fil-A.
And then it was like blah 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 frat stuff.
Yes.
I think.
Okay, so back to the Kush lizard that jumps out of the car.
Yeah. I've been handed an empty bottle of Henny. She's like, "Hey, yo, dog, can you like throw this out?" In the trash can, like right there.
In the Chick-fil-A drive-thru?
Oh yeah, dude. People pull up blazed out of their gourd, bro. They are riding the ice dragon, bro.
I mean, that's what you get when the McDonald's next door closed down. All those people start coming to Chick-fil-A.
I feel zero mercy for that McDonald's.
That McDonald's, I remember their pancakes
McDonald's,
were good.
Real shit. Fuck McDonald's. That shit's like a skin graft, bro. Those pancakes weren't good, homie. Those pancakes were
I only
not
remember
good.
eating them once, and I think they tasted like cardboard, but Gigi and Poppy got them for me, so I was
Yeah,
excited.
Poppy. I remember Poppy used to get us pancakes from like McDonald's, and then with the syrup, they just become these like fleshy bumps.
Like you're right, skin grafts. You're right.
Literally, like you cut it with your fork, and it's like it's just like the least appetizing
so gross.
sound.
Ew.
Oh, it's awful. It's horrendous. And like I had a McDonald's chicken nugget the other day, and I actually forcefully ejected. My tongue would not let it go further than like the front half. I did it, looked into it, saw it was looking back at me, and just like put it down. Guys, why do y'all like Mickey D's?
Okay, to be fair, our parents, in my opinion, instilled a healthy fear of McDonald's in us from young children.
McDonald's fries are mid, bro. You can't convince me Mickey D's fries are good.
What?
Dude, they're not good. You bite into that absolute potato condom, and there ain't no potato in there. It's just like nothing.
It's fry. It's a fry.
It's not a good fry. It's not a good fry.
What do you think the good fries are?
The good fries? Honestly, Zaxby's fries. Zaxby's fries are goated with the sauce.
Oh, Zaxby's fries.
Not to mention, okay, I'm going to start.
Zaxby's is also not something that's normally up north. So Zaxby's is like a chicken place.
Bro, the South, okay.
Like Raisin Cane's.
I didn't realize how many, like egregiously many chicken restaurants are in Alabama. They have, let me rattle off at least 5 chicken restaurants that I see just like walking around Auburn.
Okay.
I see Foosackley's. I see there's Tenda Chick, there's Chicken Salad Chick.
Are these? I assume these are like not chain restaurants.
Chicken Salad Chick's a chain.
Is it?
Foosackley's is a chain.
Never heard.
So here,
of
let me reset.
Chains.
Chick-fil-A, Chicken Salad Chick, Foosackley's, Tenda Chick, Guthrie's.
I know Guthrie's.
That's like 5. And like
just walking down a block,
bro,
it's Starbucks.
it's ridiculous.
Man,
like I would like to file a complaint with whoever.
Why do you complain about chicken? Chicken's great.
But they don't. If it's good, why so many?
I don't know.
If yummy, then why more? Why more store if selling good? I don't. I've also gotten almost
because capitalism.
I've also gotten almost manslaughtered coming out of the
Oh God.
So I work at a restaurant called The Depot. Y'all should try it if you're ever in downtown Auburn. That place is immaculate. It's fine dining seafood restaurant. Really good food. Highly recommended.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta plug that in there. Love you, Chef Scott and Morgan and anyone else there. The best fries, straight up. Like horse
Mom
fed.
and Dad went. They said it was amazing.
So good. I make the crab
I haven't
dip.
gotten to
I'm
go
gonna
there
make
yet.
crab dip over.
Please. I love crab dip.
So
much.
But yes, Depot, and it's like it's across the train tracks. So coming back from work across the train tracks, and the Guthrie's is like immediately right there. And a lot of white women love to just haul like they're acting like 12 is
Kia
after.
Souls.
Dude, like these Land Rovers are trying to make me a stain. Like I'm just like moseying out after like a 9-hour shift. It's like 10:45 at night. I cross. There's a stop sign there too, and I see like the wheels up here, and they're like, and they're just like blowing through. They're going like 25 out the Guthrie's window.
Damn.
It's actually it's
hazardous.
Yeah, dude. I feel a lot of people in Auburn, a lot of people should have to retake that driver's test, and they need to make that thing harder because there are too many menaces to society on the road.
I need to get a dash cam.
I had a friend that got hit by a car in a crosswalk.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
It was a Jimmy John's driver.
Oh no.
We
Jimmy John's, no.
She's okay.
I'm
You should probably say that before we laugh.
Yeah, that's right. She's fine. Good.
She's
good,
okay,
good.
but she did get some Happy Wheels airtime. So
Oh my God, she got airtime.
Oh dude, she like sponge.
Did you see this happen?
No, but one of my my roommate
Ryan,
is her boyfriend.
Between you not searching up the opposite of boobs on the internet and you
shaving my unibrow and having boyfriend.
You need to talk, buddy. There's an initiation that needs to happen.
I love dudes.
Yeah.
I love my roommates.
There you go.
I love my friends.
The homies.
Dude, it's not gay to kiss your homies.
It's not gay to kiss your homies.
If it is, guilty as charged, bro. Like,
just get consent from your homies.
Yeah,
so
I can say. Yeah, if you don't say love you to your homies, you ain't comfortable. Right? That ain't your
fair.
homie. That ain't your real homie.
It's not your homie if you
Straight
don't say
up,
love you.
Man
yeah,
love.
yeah.
That's what's up. Anyway,
real men say love you.
But no, I have this image. I don't think it's actually how it happened, but you know how Puss in Boots like jumps and like cartwheels in midair. For those who don't know, please like look it up on YouTube for the image that it's in my head because
put a GIF up here. Put a GIF of Puss in Boots.
He's like completely spread eagle going through the air. But
oh my God.
I almost said it again. My boyfriend. No, Ryan. My roommate William. I love him to death. But he was on the phone while she got hit.
Oh no.
Yeah, and so
that's traumatizing. Oh my God. I'm sorry. I'm still laughing.
No,
I'm still imagining.
It's okay. It's really funny.
Oh my God. Oh, poor Will.
Yeah, but she's okay. I love you, Carolyn. She exudes strong mom vibes.
Good.
But yeah, she's okay. Jimmy tried to take her out for some reason, but
is this the guy that was like a hit and run, right? Like
yeah,
he just
he actually like he literally obliterated and then scooted.
I would
out.
just like to say Jimmy John's has never been that into delivering my order to me ever. Like I would just like to say that my Jimmy John's order. I remember one time in college, my communications teacher ordered Jimmy John's like before our class even started. It was like an hour and a half class. And the Jimmy John's hadn't even arrived.
You'd think they're growing the yeast, how long it takes. Like I ordered Kyle, my other roommate, he knows the pain of like me getting screwed. I ordered Jimmy John's delivery and it was like I ordered at 10 and it was midnight and I was like, I'm just gonna walk downtown because I haven't got it yet, and I like got it. Yeah. But to be fair, there was 2 dudes in the restaurant. It was pretty like they had a lot of orders and they had one guy running delivery.
Oh yeah.
But also just like
that's rough.
It's a sandwich home, dog.
That's fair.
I live close enough to downtown. You could probably long arm that thing through my window. Like, come on.
Fair enough. The Jimmy John's. I never like after having that seeing that experience with Jimmy John's delivery. I think I only got it delivered like twice in my whole college career, and that was only when I lived like a half mile away from the Jimmy John's.
You'd think it's Forrest Gump running across the country to deliver something. Like,
honestly,
he better be going through something.
To be fair, at my college, Jimmy John's rode bikes, so they had a little more of an understanding.
That's valid,
in my opinion, especially because it was Purdue, so it was very icy at some parts of the year, and they still had to ride their bikes. And so we thank you for your service, Jimmy John's, but let's not hit and run people, and let's not keep my comm teacher waiting an hour.
Like mild beef with like Uber Eats and DoorDash drivers. I'm not gonna lie.
Really,
bro?
How often do you use Uber Eats and DoorDash?
It's mainly Grubhub. Like, I don't use it that much. I don't like to spend money. I really don't. I'd like to just like obtain.
Hoarder.
Well, I mean, yeah, basically.
Like Smaug.
Oh
just like laying on all your riches.
Because I got $15 in my wallet. Don't fuck with me.
I will not part with a single coin.
That was an impressive spray. I literally saw like you had like a spit tongue. It was like it's a Hannibal Lecter. Hannibal Lecter type vibe.
I haven't seen that.
Oh my god, Silence of the Lambs?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Great movie.
I'll watch it with you tonight. I gotta watch Creator Clash first, but I'll watch it after.
Oh my god. Yo, if y'all don't believe Dr. Mike is sending the man to the Shadow Realm, y'all haven't been paying good attention.
So this comes out tomorrow, so it'll be relevant.
I love how we're like promoting.
Well, yeah, basically. So there's this thing that I am a big fan of, like the YouTube channel Game Grumps, and one of them, it's two guys. One of them, Aaron, is doing a boxing match up against Harley from Epic Mealtime, who's also a YouTuber. So if you don't watch YouTube, don't know what I'm talking about, that's fine. But there is like an event tonight, say Saturday, where all these creators like going head to head against each other, and iDubbbz is going up against Dr. Mike.
Pieced up.
And I didn't know this, but apparently Ryan knows this, that Dr. Mike has done boxing before, and iDubbbz has not.
He's been an active practitioner for like 12 years or something like that. He did a video with Ryan Garcia, who's like a WEC champion, I think.
Yeah.
But is not going to be pretty.
I'm excited for it because apparently like this whole event's happening because they're doing it to promote the sport of boxing instead of making money. You know how like
boxing needs a hand right now.
Yeah, because like people like Logan Paul and Jake Paul and all those people's like starting beef with each other and doing boxing matches.
It's been good for boxing.
Yeah, but they're not doing it for like it's like set. Like, the matches are kind of rigged. Like,
I mean...
Like, Logan Paul up against Merriwether. Like, come on.
Mayweather.
Did I say...
Merriwether?
I've been saying that in my head. I have been saying that in my head, and I've been trying so fucking hard not to say it out loud, and I just did it on air. God damn it. Anyway.
Yeah, but, they're a bit of circus
against
acts.
Floyd. It was... Floored? What?
His name is not Floored. I'm just messing.
I said Floyd.
I know. I was just saying.
Oh God, I'm stressed.
Floyd
Anyway,
Merriwether, my favorite boxer.
Merriwether.
The boys call him Floored. The way I hit the pad. That's what we should title this.
No, that should be your nickname. Every guest has a featuring.
Yeah, I'll be Floored.
They'll be Floored Merriwether.
Yeah, Floored Merriwether.
Okay, you're gonna be Floored Merriwether. All right, so the episode is gonna be titled "The Kush Lizard" featuring Floored Merriwether.
Oh my God, that sounds like a Tiny Meat Jam episode name. Holy shit.
Oh man. But anyway, so instead of doing like it for money, like the Logan Paul of it all, they're doing it to help
promote boxing.
And so they've been taking it very seriously. They've been practicing. They have like bits and personas that they're gonna do and stuff.
Like WWE type.
Kind of like WWE. That's,
cool.
That's at least what the description sounded like to me. I mean, I haven't watched it yet. Obviously, it hasn't happened yet. But yeah, so that's what I'm expecting, and I'm really excited about it because like
I'll watch it.
I know, honestly,
yeah.
I can broadcast it to the TV. I can hook up my laptop.
I'll watch the hell out of that.
But yeah, so I'm excited for that. But that's what Ryan is referring to when he's talking about Dr. Mike just sending iDubbbz to the Shadow Realm.
Absolutely, like, bro is gonna get in there and he's gonna wake up in his bed at home.
I'm
like,
so excited.
Like,
I've never been excited to watch like an influencer boxing match or anything. I was excited to see Logan Paul get the shit beat out of him, but he didn't even end up losing.
Well, because he really pissed me off.
But it pissed me off. He would have been knocked out. Mayweather was holding him up for the majority of that round.
Yeah, I mean, it's very hard to be 210 and fight a guy who weighs like 150, though. It's like, come on, man. But
that pissed me off.
I'm mainly just entertained of just like the thought process going through Idom's head. It's like, that man has very pretty eyes, and then he's gonna like wake up and be like, excuse me.
But yeah, these are like creators. Yeah. These are like animators and video content creators. So like they're not
people
just
who have
like
no business in a boxing
literally
ring.
No business. Not that Logan Paul had any business in a boxing ring, but fair. He's like, I guess he had like the physicality.
He was a state champion in Ohio for wrestling, I think. 2 years. So he's definitely
wrestling
an athlete.
It's not boxing though.
No, but it is. He is like he is an athlete, is what I'm saying.
Fair.
Like,
that's fair. Yeah, and also like it just seems very on par with his ego
persona.
Yeah, persona and ego. I am not a fan of the Paul brothers. I think they suck.
I get that. I've seen some redeeming stuff about Logan. Jake is just
Logan is a little more redeemable in my eyes, but he's the one that did the whole.
He has bad younger brother syndrome, where like he just like needs to be like.
Yeah, but Logan also did the whole like Suicide Forest thing, and
that one was tough.
That was not unforgivable in my book.
That's a YouTube low light for sure.
Yo, my God,
that's not going away.
Also, shout out to YouTube for removing the dislike button, so we can't see our haters, and neither can they.
I'd be fine seeing it and be like.
But do you know why they removed the dislike button?
Why? Was it just because people are like?
No, it's because the YouTube Rewind was the most.
Oh, the most disliked.
Most disliked YouTube video.
That thing was dog water, bro. That thing was ass booty cheek.
I don't even think I watched it. I haven't watched the YouTube Rewind.
I have friends that were like, "Yo, you gotta go dislike it." Not even like, "Don't watch it. Just go dislike it."
No, that defeats the purpose.
Well, it's like
it's a meme, I guess.
It's 100% a meme. It's like people subbing the PewDiePie over the
T-Series.
Yeah, that shit.
That was great. That was a great time.
God, that was like 2-3 years ago, wasn't it?
I was a sophomore in college.
Oh my God.
I still have Bitch Lasagna memorized. It's a great song.
It is a very good song.
All right, well, do you want to play a game?
Sure.
Quick game.
We've been doing this for an hour.
I know, right?
I have so much more to rant.
All right. Do you want to just do one more rant?
What? Okay. Let me center myself real quick.
It's okay. I can edit this part out. Take your time.
No, I think I got it.
Okay.
Just like, this is so irrational, maybe slightly douchey, but like general incompetence. Like.
So what you're saying is you have shitty patience.
No, I have great patience. Just when someone fucks up multiple times and I'm watching them like, do it again, wait, do it again.
Give me an example.
Customers are stupid.
Oh, yeah.
So I worked at the Panda Express in Foy Dining Hall in Auburn.
You've worked in some real class act
places. I dead ass have been in the trenches. I've been grinding out here, home dog. Let me tell you what. It's just like working register. People, it's shocking how a rat can learn like pattern recognition better than these humans. Like
a rat in a lab.
That's
like, better working memory than.
Let me get the cheese. Like he knows they know the maze, right? And I'm going through. It's like a 4-button press to like go for a credit card. So I gotta total their order, and people don't even wait. They're just like, thump credit card, and I'm like, what do you want me to do with that? Like, but like God. I walk in or they walk up, and I'm like, all right, I get all that stuff in. I was like, you want anything else? And they're like, no, a drink. And I'm like, fuck you, first of all. And then I'm like, okay, you got a drink. And you're like, you want a fountain drink or you want something out of the fridge? And they're like, what's in the fridge? And I'm like, I don't know. Use your eyeballs. And then I like open the fridge up and get them like a Sprite, and they like take it from my hands, but you have to scan the barcode on the Sprite. So I'm like, can you give me that back, please?
Oh, no.
Like, please. And so I got to scan it. And then I put it there.
They like reach over the counter and grab it.
Well, I'm handing it like over the register, and they're like, well, they don't like snatch it. They just like take it, and I'm like, because I reach over to put it in front of the barcode scanner. Cause it's one of the ones that are like that tall and like.
It's like in front outward. Of the
Yeah, so I go to put it there, and they're grabbing it, and I'm like, I'm literally like,
not yet.
Stank eye, and I'm just like,
don't fucking touch this.
Yes, please, I will smack now.
Oh my God.
And then like it rings it up, and I like you have to hit like a credit card button, and then it buffers, and then these people like. Our card reader gets messed up sometimes, so they have to like take in chip and it's not going to work, and then you swipe, but you have to do like a non-functioning chip and then swipe.
Oh.
So it's like and we also don't take cash. It just sucks. That's university, but like I'll do that process for one person, and then the next person comes and they're oblivious to like the whole process. So I got to excuse me.
So much air being sucked.
Yeah, so I gotta like relive this horrendous experience, like literally like a 2-minute interaction.
Groundhog Day, just time loop. Like, you're
dude, like I still know like how much a plate with double orange chicken and white rice costs. It costs $10.10.
$10.10. That's a nice number.
Yeah, but it's like it's cheaper. So our store was like never profiting because it was lower than like the price that actual Panda was.
Oh, that sucks.
And we would get absolutely gypped on like the like chicken shipments, bro.
Oh,
we get like bags like this big of chicken, and there's like this much chicken. Like
ew.
There's literally like
2 inches of chicken in like a 5-pound bag.
Yeah, like a sixth of the bag is chicken.
Wow.
That's another thing I got beef with. Lay's
chicken.
Fill your fucking bags, bro. Oh, you finna feel this one, bro. Like, bro.
I don't think people do that. I think it's a machine.
That thing.
I think it like puffs it full of air so it can shove. I think the reason why is because. Yeah, it is. It's not. Yeah,
vacuum
those
sealed
bags
is like,
are not vacuum sealed, but like that's the point is that it's like pressure sealed.
Yeah, that's why.
But like if it did vacuum seal it, then it would crush all the chips. So like they have to pump air in
Imagine
there.
opening a bag and just fucking dust. That would be the like most harrowing experience ever. Just like you get your like you're on a field trip and you get your like baked Lay's chips and you open it and there's just fucking sand. Absolutely, I'd honestly rather have that a full bag.
Just a full bag of sand.
A full bag of chip dust, man.
But yeah, I feel like there's like a reason. I did see there was like a post on Reddit the other day though where, so like there was like an error. Someone opened up their chip bag and it was filled to the brim, and they like tweeted about it. And like one of the comments in the thread was like, "You just got someone fucking fired, bro."
Yeah, actually.
Like that was like, cause he like gave the serial number of the bag or something like that.
Oh god.
They're like, "You just got someone fucking fired, man."
Back to the.
I bet it was the machine's fault.
The general incompetence thing. It goes back to the Panda thing. Like, obviously we like run out of like food, and then we have to like cook some. So, and the orange chicken pot is literally the biggest because it's on like a heating table, so it goes like into a slot, and it's literally the biggest one, like the biggest one. And it's like, "Can I have orange chicken?" And I was like, "Yeah, it'll be like 3 minutes." It's like, "Why can't you grab it now?" And I literally say nothing. I look at the actual void labeled orange chicken. I look behind me to where the bowl is being filled, and I look back to him, and the dude next to him goes. He like completely starts like snarfing, and I'm like, because it's not there.
It's not cooked, sir.
I said it's not there,
raw.
And he was like, "Oh, okay, dude."
I think I had to help somebody.
Please.
I can't remember who it was, but I was trying to help somebody like open a document or something like that. This was years ago. But I was trying to help someone open a document or something like that, and like they were like, I was like watching over their shoulder, and the mouse was moving like so slowly.
You go into settings later, and the trackpad speed is like maximum.
And I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
It's like
it was
in
like
movies
the
where you
worst.
can see the cursor moving slowly
Yes.
and dramatically.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like they're going to like open a file. It's like dun 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 dun
Exactly.
dun 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 dun. Oh, thank you.
Hair.
Yeah, I'm shedding.
It's okay, you've had some mad weenus hair.
I have a. For those of you who don't know, your weenus is what the flap of skin is called on your elbow. Your elbow skin. Well, I did end up finding a pet peeves would you rather game. Do you want to do that?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay.
Absolutely.
Because I realized that like the game is like I would be doing Marina. I am sitting in Marina's seat, so I owe Marina a game. So here we go. So we're gonna do a quick pet peeves one. This is not the same one that Marina and I did a while back. This is a different one.
Or whatever.
No, this is the one where we did like inconveniences. We did a whole we made like a tier list about inconveniences.
I'm no Thanos, but I think 60% of the population falls under the category inconvenience. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'd have taken that snap too, homie.
Dang, right? Come on now. Jeez.
Flawed Merriwether takes no prisoner.
All right. What would you rather hear? People talking through a movie or people ruining a new episode of a show?
That reminds me of something.
Sure.
Just like a brief little, honestly talking through a movie. But,
okay, talking through a movie.
I was watching, this is...
58% of people thought ruining a new episode of a show was worse.
Yeah, it is worse.
So, like, 42, you were in the 42%, and then this is like a how do your pet peeves match up against other people.
Oh, okay. But one of my friends, we were watching Criminal Minds. Or no, we were watching some, like, movie or something. And I almost said it again. Your
boyfriend?
My roommate's girlfriend. This is an issue. My roommate's girlfriend was literally about, "Oh, is this the part where?" And I was like, People like when people ask me if like something's happening in a show,
and
I'm like, dude, that's why we're watching it.
Our mother does this. Mom, if you're listening, you do this, and you know you do this because we've talked about this. We'll be watching a show, and she'll be like, "Who's that guy?" And I'm like, "Mom, we don't know." And she's like, "What's happening?" And I'm like, "Mom, we don't know." And she's like, "Well, I don't like not knowing." And I'm like, "Don't fucking know."
I think he's the bad guy. I was like, great, excellent, violent in silence. Please, for the love of God Almighty.
To be fair, I've done this. I am a perpetrator of this as well, where I'm just like, oh, they're gonna do this, they're gonna say this, and then they do that.
I'm like that with horror shows, but that's because at this point I could write a 12-season horror show.
You've watched like every horror. You and Lauren have watched like every horror movie on every show.
Every horror movie on every platform. Me and my other sister have genuinely watched every good horror movie
and bad one. You guys have even watched the bad one.
This is fair.
All right, which would you rather be stuck in, traffic or a cramped train on a subway?
Fucking traffic any day. I can
you
listen.
You would rather be stuck in traffic than a subway?
I took the shuttle from Hartsfield Jackson to Auburn, and my balls were in my nostrils. It was so cramped. I could taste my toes, bro. I was so cramped. No. I was in the back seat.
73% of people agree with you. The other 27.
Yeah, because you're by yourself in traffic. We live in Georgia. An absolute,
I guess or Atlanta specifically, which because the rest of Georgia, rural Georgia probably doesn't have the same amount of traffic we do.
No.
What would you rather have someone do? Take credit for your idea or interrupt you?
Oh my God.
I know.
Take credit for my idea. I'm throwing hands.
Really?
Oh my God. It depends on what we're talking. For those who didn't see my face, I literally turned to the camera and was like, "This bitch is gonna absolutely go ham."
Oh wow! You would rather have someone take there is a 90% of people chose that they would rather be interrupted than have someone take credit for their idea.
Yeah, but that's just
in the vast minority.
I know when people aren't competent. I'm like, you can take the win, buddy. You need it. You know?
I can't have people take credit for my idea, especially not in like a creative field.
I say ideas, it's fine, but if you like say the same joke I said louder and you get people like dying on the floor.
That's the thing. Christina, if my friend Christina is listening to this from college, Christina, she says that all the time. She's like, there is nothing worse than you saying a joke and someone else repeating the joke and them laughing at it and not when you said it.
Yeah, it's just something about like being interrupted. Not like if everyone starts talking at the same time, if I've been talking for like only a couple like 30 seconds, like when it happens, like when like I interrupt you, I hope it doesn't like offend you that bad. Like,
Marina and I interrupt each other all the time on this podcast.
Yeah, so like when that happens, especially when that happens here, like it's like no biggie. But like if I'm like in a heated debate and people are just like, "Yo, listen, like hold on, brother, I'm not done. I
need to finish my point.
Like, hold on,
motherfucker." Yeah. It's when people try and like stop. To be fair, there are times where people like spiral and they keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over, and then you just have to. I think
the worst for me is when they say no. When they say no, XYZ, it's like shut the fuck up. Like actually,
you didn't even try and listen to what.
Like my foot will enter your cranium. Like no.
All right. Oh, this is pertinent to you. What would you rather have someone do at a meal? Sneezing without covering their mouth or chew with their mouth open?
Oh my God, both of those are like red flags for like how you lived past 10.
Honestly, I have a story. So I was in class my sophomore year of college, and the way that the professor had arranged our desks is they were in pods of like 4, so like 2 were facing each other, 2 were facing oh yes, and this guy. He's like my friend, but I remember him sneezing, and he was sitting across from me, and he just sneezed and just sneezed at my face, and this wasn't even during COVID times yet, but I was just like, cover your mouth. Like I was like, dude, if you do that again, we're gonna have problems.
The thing is, like, I feel like chewing with your mouth open is disgusting, but sneezing without covering is just
violation.
It's just fucking rude.
Like
you troglodyte of a human being.
You feel that coming. Like you feel like, I don't know if I kept it in, but I have such a buildup to my sneezes. There have been episodes in the past where I've been like, wait, I have to sneeze, and then go. And like it's like a huge buildup. You can feel it fucking coming. You have time to put your elbow over face. Block it.
Every one of my friends can like attest that my sneezes are legally like I need to have a license to sneeze because it's so like aggressive.
You do have massive sneezes, but I've mastered the silent sneeze. Like all those times that we had to like alter serve, or when I was a cantor, like when I was growing
That's
up,
not good.
I had to learn. Well,
I'm talking about like, bro, I look like I just passed like a 10-foot dookie when I'm like, like, I feel a sneeze coming, and then I like strain so hard. I sit there and I just
like
see
blood vessels popping everywhere.
If I look in the mirror, I can see my forehead vein emerge.
You and Lauren got that forehead vein that like it's a intense. I don't know how
Mr.
I didn't
Thickums.
get it, Mr. Thickums. I think my forehead skin is like, I feel like I have really thick forehead skin. Like I feel like I have like fucking like rhinoceros forehead skin.
I kind of want to say that, but I know you're like mildly self-conscious about the eye heavy-lidded eyes.
I have such a freaking caveman face. Like I don't know how it happened. I just have the heaviest fucking brow, and then like I don't know. It's also
your face shape, so it looks more like.
I guess, but it's because I look. I mean, my mom's a beautiful woman. I look like my mom. I'll take it on it. I have that swamp brow, but like. Because when I raise my eyebrows, it's just like one like crease. Like it's like, you know how when like guys have like bald heads and they're like bend their necks back and like they like slide the credit card through like the folds of their neck.
That's such a violation, but it's so funny.
But like that's what my forehead does, and so it's such thick skin that I do have a vein, but you just can't see it.
Dude, my vein, I think
everyone has a vein.
If I wanted to, I could just like get that vein going immediately.
I remember we were like making fun of Lauren for having it, and then like your show.
I was like, "Hey, ain't no time to be alone, real quick." It's like I'm coming for you, brother. I think it's aggressive.
Oh, it was funny. Oh man. Oh well, what did you pick? Would you rather have someone sneeze without covering their mouth or chew with their mouth open? You went on a whole rant earlier.
I'd sneeze without them covering their mouth. That one.
At a meal? Because then that gets in your food.
Oh, it said at a meal? Oh, my foot just goes in there at that point.
Ryan.
No.
Be realistic. I would rather have them chew with their mouth open at this point, not sneeze on my food.
I would just like swap plates. I'd just be like, I would keep a straight face and just be like, I'd switch with like someone next to me.
It definitely is on their plate too. It's like 6 feet in every direction.
I can tank a sneeze. That shit, chewing with your mouth open will not stand. My children will.
So you would rather have someone sneeze without covering their mouth at a meal that you're eating with. You're on a date and she sneezes without covering her mouth.
Oh, that's just check, please. That's just check, please. Like, waiter,
excuse me, sir, I gotta leave. And then you just leave them with the
splitting the bill. I'll take it.
All right, well, you gotta pick one, bud.
Yeah, I did the sneeze one.
Okay.
I know that's gonna be like 99%.
Well, yeah, no, 35% of people agree with you, 65%.
Yeah, okay. That's all right.
So you're in the minority again, but all right, which is less annoying? Double parkers or people who smoke too close to you?
Double parkers.
Yeah, there's some people were having parties
in a restaurant,
this week.
There's smoke constantly around me. It's just not cigarette smoke.
This one is pretty close. Double parkers was 57%.
I think that just goes into my general hatred of incompetence.
Cigarette smoke doesn't bother me. No. Vaping doesn't bother me really. Like it's
like a
gross,
fedora, though.
But it's gross, and I would prefer it not to be right next to me. But it's not like I don't like run the risk of like scraping someone else's. Like I had to get through a double park people today on our street. Mm-hmm. I was like driving down our street, and there was like 2 people. They could have parked anywhere else. I had to thread the fucking needle, and I'm like, I fucking hate this.
I swear.
Hate this.
Most people, I swear, 60% of people are like, life's too short. I want to be an absolute blight to the rest of the population. They're just like, yeah,
absolute blight.
Wake up and choose.
As Maria would say, eat glass.
Yeah, with absolute utter conviction, I'm gonna be a nuisance today.
Which would you? This is an easy one. Which would you rather deal with? Slow line to get coffee or any other food, or slow internet speed?
Bro, slow internet speed would make me leave the stratosphere.
Honestly,
I would exit the facility so aggressively and just run to a place.
Slow line to get coffee 92% of people were like would rather deal with
who the hell's like, to get coffee. I'll let that buffer all day as long as I have my grande mocha with 3 pumps of pumpkin jizz. Like no.
Oh right. Oh man. All right. Who would you rather make plans with? Someone who is always late or someone who can't make up their mind?
Locke, where you at, homie?
Who's Locke?
He's still probably trying to get to our friend's house. He's the terminally late friend, the chronically late friend.
Is this podcast just you calling out your friends now for all?
Pretty much. No, I'm gonna tell a lot of my high school friends this question. They know it immediately. They literally, I can pull this up. Are literally the first thing, because all of our high school guy friends got together. And like one of the first things we tried to organize, like a guy get together. The first thing it says over under on Locke getting here late. Like I've beaten him to his house before, and he was in the house. Like he was in the shower dropping a Duke or something.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. See, I have a lot. Ironically, my high school friend, me and Marina can attest to this as well. Some of our high school friends are very like. They're the kind of people that like want to make sure that everyone is happy in a situation, so they have a very hard time like picking what to do or where to go. And I usually know what I want to do and where I want to go. But I also don't want to be that person that like has to make the decision. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What'd you find?
I found that at 2:30, someone was like, "Oh, we're gonna have a get together at my house." Basically immediately after. Someone at 3:54, someone goes, "Poll, how late will Locke be?" Like it's just, I love you to death, bro, but you are that guy.
Yeah,
late to his funeral.
I would rather have someone who can't make up their mind, just because, like, again, I can make the decision.
That's just like dating a woman, though. It's like,
right.
What show do you want to watch? Are you hungry? Yeah. What food?
Okay, to be fair, I've asked you this question and you don't know. We've had this conversation as families. You and Dad, 9 times out of 10, don't know what you want to watch when we pick family movies.
It's because we defer, because we're like, let's watch like an action. Let's like Hacksaw Ridge. You're like, let's watch
Excuse me, okay.
Barbie Mariposa's
I was about to say.
Well, I was going to beat you to the punch before you were like, you watched that movie when you were 12. Yeah, that shit is bussin'.
Barbie Mariposa was all 3 of us, we loved that fucking movie growing up. And whenever we stayed home from school sick, Mom and Dad had this like little portable video player. It would go on the back like the headset in the car. Yeah, it was like, it would go on the, and it was like a little portable DVD player, but she would just like prop it up, and eventually became laptops, and then just
2 most goated sick movies, Sinbad and Barbie Mariposa.
Sinbad and Barbie Mariposa. Those are like
you cannot touch those. Those
10 out of 10 sick day movies for
my childhood. Saltine Crackers and Sinbad got me through like 7
That
through
movie
10.
still holds up, man. I watched it the other day.
That movie's great.
That movie is so fucking
That
good.
movie is a masterpiece.
It is.
That movie's so good.
If you guys haven't seen the DreamWorks Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas,
God,
that is like one of the best animated movies of all time.
It's unreasonably good.
It is so good. Same people who made Road to El Dorado, Prince of Egypt, which are also 10 out of fucking 10 movies.
I don't remember those movies that much, like Spirit and that stuff. I don't remember those.
You don't remember Spirit?
No, dude, that shit was on VHS.
That
shit was like thick.
That's true. Sinbad was like one of the first DVDs we ever got.
No, I remember Sinbad.
Oh yeah, no. What I'm saying is that
I remember not Ant Bully. The other one, Ants with a Z.
That movie was so bad.
That is like.
It's like even as a child, I was watching this movie. I was like, this is like the worst movie. You know that movie and Bug's Life came out in the same year.
Why did it look like it was like animated on someone's like musty balls? Like
it looked like if Polar Express was like a Bug's Life. Like the faces were so uncanny valley. They like really tried.
Oh yeah, the ant with like the absolute butch jawline.
They just had like Dwayne the Rock Johnson and ant form. Like Giga Chad Ant-Man. Oh wow, that was insane. Anyway,
Ant Bully is a good movie. Dude, a lot of people my age agree with me that Meet the Robinsons is
Meet the Robinsons is good. The only thing I don't like about Meet the Robinsons is they got time travel wrong. But that's my opinion on time travel. I will die on that hill later.
The talking T-Rex I'm okay with, but the time travel mess up is what really does it.
That is true. It's very true. I will like everything else, but the time travel is fucked in that movie. And
my
I don't
homie
like
Nathan does that with shows. We were watching Arrow, and he's like, yeah. Okay, he can somersault around bullets like this man fighting crime.
Okay, with
arrows is
that just like, no, like you have to have some amount of willing suspension of disbelief.
Yeah, plus it's Stephen Amell and he's hot, so like deal with it.
That is true. Stephen Amell
is absolutely like my
very
man
attractive
crush.
Man. Yeah,
100%.
Besides Ryan Reynolds, right?
Dude, you're actually like unstraight if you're not a man attracted to Ryan Reynolds. Listen, guys, call M, blow up her phone, all men.
We have an email.
All
email
straight
us.
Men, if you like don't like Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, please tell us, because Ryan will come for you. Like this Ryan, not Ryan Reynolds.
I don't know, man. We'll orchestrate something. But he's just, man. He's just like peak male. He's like male. He's like funny. He's hot. You know?
I don't know. He doesn't do it for me. Like I can acknowledge that he's attractive, but like
it's such a weird like a lot of women are like it's super polarizing for him.
I don't do blonde
but he's
guys.
hot, bro.
I mean, yeah, but But, like, you know who's hotter? Kit Harington. Markiplier.
Jon Snow.
Jon Snow is hot.
Nah, bro.
We'll die on that
Give
hill.
me Stephen Amell any
He's
day.
so fucking hot, man. I cannot deal with how hot Kit Harington is.
He just looks like a backwoods DiCaprio with long hair, kind of.
Who?
Kit Harington?
No, he doesn't.
He has the same, like, nose.
No, he does not. Maybe? If anything, Stephen What's-His-Face looks more like Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's fair.
Leo's also pretty cute.
I don't think Leonardo's attractive.
So,
his face is small. It's like forehead, chin face.
All right, so would you rather make plans with someone who's always late or someone who can't make up their mind?
Oh, God. Honestly, with someone who's late, because they're gonna show up. It's just a matter of when. If they can't make up their mind, they're gonna you're gonna set a plan, and they're gonna be like, actually, let's go do Pilates, and you're gonna be like, fuck you.
Pilates.
I don't know, just pop it.
All right. Well, yeah, 60% of people would rather make plans with someone who's always late.
As
Life hack there: just tell them it's an hour earlier, and then they'll get there.
Show up 15 minutes
They'll
late.
show up 15 minutes late. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good one, Rye.
Damn near an hour and a half.
This
quality content.
Quality content. This is usually how long our episodes are.
I was about to say,
but
that's fair.
But yeah, well, Rye, thank you so much for subbing in for Marina and joining us today. Obviously cut from the same cloth because we talk a lot, and I don't even know what the topic of this episode was.
I don't think I've talked this much the entire first year of college. I'm not even gonna lie.
You had to get it all out.
I was on my hermit shit the first 2 semesters of college, bro. Absolutely sequestered in my room.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here now. And happy to have you here. Thank you for cooking food for me. I'm very excited about that.
I'll probably make pizza dough and we can do calzones or something.
Yes, let's go. Well, Echo's finally calmed down.
He's been quiet for 45 minutes.
Yeah, he fell asleep, I think. Oh my god, he's upside down.
I was like, is that his foot? Or is that his
foot in the
tail?
air.
What is that?
Oh man. But yeah, well.
Oh, and the cat's in the chair too.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Marina will be back next week.
Do you have most people on YouTube? Do a lot of people watch not a lot, but a majority of people watch this on YouTube?
No, we just put it up there. Yeah, no, it's mostly Spotify, and I think we have 3% of our listeners are on Apple Podcasts.
That's fair.
Follow us at HTWHC Podcast on Instagram. We have an email, htwhcpodcast@gmail.com. Email us with your hot takes. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. The videos get uploaded. Usually the videos take longer to upload, so I try and upload them on Mondays. But podcasts are up every Sunday, even if it's at 11 p.m. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get a schedule down. We'll get there. But yeah, do you know the outro that we do?
Swiggity swooty.
Sweetie, sweetie.
I'm
Good night, San Diego.
Profusely right now. I don't think y'all understand. The shades in my right armpit, for those on YouTube, that's dead ass just sweat, bro. I'm not even gonna cap. It is hot.
Is it hot?
Good thing your corgi bit a ventilation pocket near my right nut for me to air it out.
Oh man. Well,
no, what is your outro?
Outro is we'll see you next week with more hot takes from some very hot cakes. So I say,
can I turn around and bend over for the hot takes line, or is that what...
No, don't usually do that. But if you want to, then
HTH or HC on my butt cheeks.
HTWHC. Hot takes with hot cakes.
But it's the article. You don't count the article.
Yeah, you can. You can. It's a relatively
English teachers, you lied.
It's a relatively uninsignificant article.
It's just
hot takes with hot cakes. It's one article. You might as well include it.
I gotta actually make pancakes for y'all one episode. Y'all should buy a little pancake stack merch. It's a happy pancake with little.
Echo has one. Echo has.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, it's a stack of pancakes, and then
there's a hole in it. What's that for?
It's a puzzle toy. It's a.
I'm certainly puzzled with this toy.
It's a puzzle toy. There's squeaky toys that go. There's a strawberry squeaky toy. There's a stick of butter.
What you're saying is you get in there, it's I've been Flawed Merriwether.
Oh my god!
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for being with us, Flawed Merriwether. And we'll see you next week with more hot takes.
With hot cakes.
Close enough.
What the fuck was it supposed to be?
From some very hot
Oh
cakes.
shit! We're doing that? Oh, okay.
That's our outro.
Oh my god, I just broke the sound barrier.
Oh man. All right. Well, that's good.
With some very hot cakes.